Hello Mr. Agus, my name is Jonathan Evan Pratama from XIPS. And now I will discuss about the Dayak tribe. We'll discuss about where did the tribe come from, how to survive, habits of the Dayak tribe, the clothes they use, Dayak culinary, and their livelihood. In the first, the Dayak tribe is a tribe or ethnic group that inhabit the interior of the island of Kalimantan. The tribe survived by hunting and farming. And next is habit of the Dayak tribe. Number one is long ear tradition. The Dayak tribe in East Kalimantan has a unique tradition of elongating their earlobes. Reporting from the Gramedia page, the way to lengthen the ears is to use metal or wax that are used like earrings. According to the rules, women from the Dayak tribe can extend their ears to the chest, while men can extend their ears to below the chin. Number two is traditional tattoo tradition. The Dayak Iban people in Embalo district, Kapuas Hulu Regency, are known for their tattoos as carving or tattoos on their bodies. As a tradition, it is said that when the war took place, these tattoos were used by the Dayak Iban tribe to identify friends and enemies. Number three is Tiwa. Tiwa is a funeral tradition by burning the bones of relatives who have died. Now, the Dayak tribe only knows two types of clothing, namely King Baba for men and King Bibinge for women. Both of these clothes are made of bark which is processed to make it soft to resemble clothes. The processed bark is called kapuo or ampuro. And now, then the typical Dayak culinary. For example, is number one is kue lepet. The name for this next Dayak culinary specialty comes from lepet, which means fold in the Dayak language. As the name implies, this traditional cake is inside a banana leaf that has been steamed and greased with oil. Lepet cake consists of rice flour, grated coconut, and brown sugar, which is then steamed until cooked. Number two is jurusingka. It's a typical Kalimantan food made from young rotan whose skin is removed and then cut into a small size. This rotan is then cooked with tamarind, eggplant, bonefish, and other spices. To make it delicious, the taste is slightly bitter with a touch of savory and sour. Another typical Dayak fermented food is called wadi. Wadi is a typical Dayak food made from fermented pork or fish. The fermentation process lasts for about a week. Then the meat is processed with a special spices made from wet glutinous rice or corn kernels that have been roasted and mashed. And one example of a drink is palm wine. Tuak is a typical drink of the Dayak tribe in West Kalimantan, which is fermented from sap or glutinous rice. In other words, palm wine is made from glutinous rice mixed with yeast and left for some time. the livelihood of indigenous Dayak people are generally farming, rice farming, hunting, natural rubber tapping, looking for resources grown in forest areas on hilly and mountain slopes. And this is my presentation. Thank you for listening.